All right, welcome back to another RC Worst video. Today we're making a video in response to a response that we received from one of our videos. It was specifically regarding our troubleshooting Franklin Electric control boxes video, 1.5 horsepower through 15 horse, and that's where we featured this exact box right here. And there were actually two mistakes, possibly more mistakes, but two mistakes specifically that were pointed out to me by a great guy that I've just recently started speaking to, and he's actually located in Guthrie, Oklahoma. So Tony, thank you very much for the feedback. I hope you enjoyed your RC Worst camo hat for the great comments. And just by the way, anybody in Guthrie, Oklahoma, Waddell water pumps. Tony seems to be a very knowledgeable guy, and I appreciate his comments. So I hope to hear some more feedback from all you folks watching our videos, and you might earn yourself a hat with some constructive criticism or some other video ideas. So keep that in mind as you watch. And anyways, now to the mistakes that were made. So the first mistake that I made is we have this right here. This is known as the RCW TTA or SSTTA assembly. And that's our internal part number for this particular thing. So what we do is we sell a package that includes this tank tee, the nipple, the pressure switch, the gauge, the no-kink hose bib, and the pressure relief. And it happens to also be in our showroom and very convenient and easy to grab. So when we made that video troubleshooting those standard control boxes, we just kind of grabbed the closest pressure switch and went with it. And that was actually one of our errors. This pressure switch, this square D pressure switch, this is just an FSG2 standard pressure switch, and it's not rated for the horsepower that this box is actually labeled at. This is a 3 horsepower control box, and that exceeds the amperage capacity of that switch. In the situation where you've got a 3 horsepower motor, you would need to use a contactor or potentially a heavy duty pressure switch, but even those heavy duty pressure switches tend to be troublesome, so a nice contactor is always a better solution. This is a deluxe control box, same horsepower rating, I think. Is this a 3? Yeah, this is a 3. This is the deluxe box. It has a contactor built into it to allow you to send a low amperage signal down to your pressure switch and engage and disengage the pump that way. So that was one of the errors that I made, and the other one was in regard to this little relay, and this is again the exact relay that I pulled out of this box. And when I was talking about it and troubleshooting it, I identified that we have a 5, a 2, and a 4. 5, 2, and 4, and that's actually incorrect. The 4 is this blank space right here, and it's actually 5, 2, 1. So that's going to correspond a lot better with your Franklin AIM manual. And the way that I actually showed you how to test it is correct. I just had the numbers mixed up because it does say 4 right here, and there's a blank space. And anyways, that's that. So once again, thank you very much, Tony. We appreciate the feedback. We would love to get any other feedback from any of our other viewers. We like to hear from you guys. So feel free to leave any comments below. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for great videos on troubleshooting and product reviews and all kinds of cool stuff relating to the pump industry, and sometimes not relating, just because we feel like making cool videos on occasion. So enough of my ranting and rambling. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.
Expect the best from RC Worst.